Candice Murray.
Hi, this is Candice Murray, where you come to be motivated and to walk in the light of Jesus.
Hey there, friends. Today we're switching things up a bit. Normally I bring you the serious motivation to get you fired up, but this time I'm taking a different approach. This one's got a little humor sprinkled in, just enough to make you smile while still lighting that fire in your spirit. Because let's be real, sometimes a good laugh and a little truth are all we need to get back on track. So let's get to it. Let's hear Grandma give us this motivation today.
Your grandma in shoulder pads said, "What about success?" Well, let me tell you something, sugar. I've been around long enough to know that life don't care how hard you've worked or how many times you've cried yourself to sleep. Oh, I've seen the worst. I've seen roaches scatter when the lights came on. I've seen folks make it out the projects with nothing but a prayer and a pair of busted shoes. And I've seen people give up because they thought life was supposed to hand them a gold platter after the first try. Baby, let me be real with you. Success is out there, but you gotta stop throwing your pity party and start throwing punches. You ain't a failure. You're just warming up. So wipe those tears, grab your grit, and listen up, 'cause I'm about to give you some grandma-tested, life-approved tips to get your hustle right. But first, let me hit you with this gem from Winston Churchill. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Write that down, frame it, and put it on your fridge. You can either keep crying about what ain't working, or you can stand up, roll up your sleeves, and fight for what's yours. Listen, when I was coming up, everybody's grandma had a recipe they swore was the best. But what made it special wasn't the recipe. It was the heart they put into it. Now, if you're chasing success just because it looked shiny on somebody else, you're wasting your time. Baby, make sure you're cooking up something you love. If you're passionate about it, it won't matter how slow it cooks when it's ready. It'll be worth it. Start treating your work like a masterpiece only you can create. Say this to yourself every morning: nobody can do this like me, period. Then go do it like you mean it. Life ain't gonna hand you perfect conditions. You waiting on the perfect time to act. Guess what? It ain't coming. Baby, I raised 4 kids on a paycheck that barely stretched to payday, and I didn't wait for a miracle. I became the miracle. If life's got you in the rain, you better grab your boots and start dancing. Write down every excuse you've been making, tear it up, and toss it. Then, do one thing today that you've been putting off. Oh, honey, let me tell you something. Social media is lying to you. You see people flashing their success, but what you don't see is the overdraft fees, the sleepless nights, or the tears behind that smile. Stop comparing your real life to somebody else's highlight reel. Focus on your path. For 1 whole week, log off social media. Use that time to invest in yourself. Read, learn, plan, hustle but stop scrolling, and start building. You think success is easy? Huh, baby. Nothing worth having comes easy. It's gonna hurt. You're gonna be tired, and there will be days when quitting feels like the only option. But let me tell you something my mama told me. Pain don't mean stop. It means you're alive, so keep moving. Every time you feel like quitting, reward yourself with something small after pushing through, like a piece of candy, a dance break, or a quick scream in the pillow. Then keep going. Let me tell you something. If you ain't your biggest cheerleader, who will be? I used to stand in the mirror, look myself in the eyes, and say, "Girl, You got this, and guess what? I did. You gotta talk to yourself like you already made it, even when you're feeling like a mess. Create a hype playlist and blast it every morning while you yell, I am success. Dance like nobody's watching, because they aren't, and get yourself in the zone. Baby, let me leave you with this. Success ain't reserved for the lucky ones, or the rich ones, or the ones who got it all together. Success is for the ones who refuse to quit. The ones who keep showing up even when nobody's clapping. The ones who find a way to laugh in the middle of their struggle. And you're one of those people. So stop hiding in your corner. Get back out there and show the world what you're made of. Remember, ain't nothing new under the sun, but there's only one you. Now go out there and make Grandma proud.